Welcome aboard to the vibrant world of One Piece. Today, we're diving into the East Blue Arc, where the Straw Hat Pirates' legendary journey begins. Our journey commences with the demise of Gol D. Roger, the legendary Pirate King. Confronted about the whereabouts of his treasure, he issues a daring challenge, declaring that he has left all of his riches in One Piece. This kicks off a new pirate era, enticing countless souls to embark upon the seas in pursuit of his treasure. 12 years later, we meet our main character, Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy resides in Windmill Village, a quaint settlement visited by the notorious Red Hair Pirates, led by Captain Red Hair Shanks, a pivotal figure in Luffy's life. This encounter shapes Luffy's perception of what a true pirate embodies. During this time, Luffy accidentally consumes a devil fruit known as the Gomu Gomu no Mi, which turns him into a rubber man. The curse of these fruits drains a user's strength when they are in contact with seawater. Luffy causes trouble with some bandits that ultimately leads to his expulsion into the sea by the bandit leader. Facing certain doom, Luffy finds himself at the mercy of a colossal sea monster. Miraculously, Shanks intervenes, sacrificing his own arm to save Luffy. This act leaves Luffy burdened with guilt, shaping his realization of the unpredictable and perilous nature of the sea. It's this very moment that convinces Luffy he's not yet prepared to embrace the life of a pirate and join Shanks' crew. As Shanks departs, Luffy reveals his dream of assembling a crew as formidable as the Red Hair Pirates, discovering the world's greatest treasure and claiming the title of the Pirate King. Inspired by his words, Shanks then imparts his greatest treasure, his straw hat, to Luffy and asks him to return it when he becomes a great pirate. Fast forward a decade, and Luffy, now embarking from Windmill Village, sets sail on a monumental journey to find the individuals who will stand by his side as his crew. He first encounters a pirate by the name of Alvida, who he defeats and rescues a boy named Kobe, whose dream is to become a marine and help people. Kobe guides Luffy to the nearest island with a marine base called Shellstown. The initial addition to our crew is none other than Roronoa Zoro, renowned as the Pirate Hunter. His fervent ambition to claim the esteemed title of the world's greatest swordsman. Zoro's quest commenced when tales of the world's strongest swordsman reached his ears, prompting him to embark on a sea-bound journey in pursuit of this enigmatic figure. However, he lost his way and could not return, so in order to survive, he embraced the life of a bounty hunter, earning his keep by pursuing lucrative targets. In his travels, Zoro arrives at Shellstown, a place oppressed by the tyrannical marine Captain Axehand Morgan. Amidst this chaos, Helmeppo, Captain Morgan's pampered son, unleashes his pet wolf upon the town, callously endangering a young girl named Rita. Displaying his unwavering sense of justice, Zoro intervenes, slaying the wolf and subsequently accepts being restrained to a post, seeking amnesty to safeguard his honor in the eyes of the Marines. Luffy, overhearing Helmeppo's treacherous intentions, confronts and subdues him, solidifying his resolve to invite Zoro into their crew. After recovering Zoro's prized swords, the two join forces to defeat Captain Morgan and his son, liberating the town from their oppression. With the Marines celebrating their newfound freedom, Luffy and Zoro depart the island, setting sail to continue their thrilling odyssey. With no sense of direction, they sail aimlessly until a series of incidents leads them to the next island, Orange Town. In this town, they cross paths with a cunning thief named Nami, whose sole focus is plundering treasures from pirates. Alongside her, they encounter Buggy the Clown, a pirate captain endowed with the powers of the Barabara no Mi devil fruit, granting him the ability to separate and manipulate his body parts. Interestingly, Buggy shares a past with Luffy's idol, Shanks, having once sailed alongside him. He holds Shanks responsible for inadvertently causing him to consume the devil fruit, depriving him of the ability to swim and limiting his pursuit of treasures across the seas. Luffy, Zoro, and Nami work together to defeat the buggy pirates. Nami agrees to a temporary alliance and aids them in charting a course to the subsequent destination, Syrup Village. In Syrup Village, they encounter Usopp, a charismatic storyteller spinning epic tales. Joined by the Straw Hat crew, they unearth a sinister scheme orchestrated by the man of 100 plans, Captain Kuro, leader of the Black Cat Pirates. Kuro stages his demise and assumes the guise of Miss Kaya's butler, plotting to swindle her vast fortune. Despite Usopp's attempts to warn the villagers, his reputation as a master storyteller leaves the responsibility of thwarting the Black Cat Pirates upon our crew's shoulders. Their valiant efforts succeed, earning them a valuable reward, a vessel which they named the Going Merry, a boon for their upcoming escapades. Amidst the triumph, Usopp is invited to join the crew, revealing his aspiration to become a brave warrior of the sea. It is also revealed that he is the son of Yasopp, who is a member of the Red Hair Pirates. With renewed determination, the crew embarks once more, sailing forth into the horizon, eager for the adventures that await them. Their journey takes an unexpected turn when Luffy learns of a restaurant floating at sea, prompting a detour in search of a skilled cook for their crew. Arriving at the Baratie, they encounter Sanji, a chef-waiter whose ultimate dream is to discover the elusive All Blue, an ocean paradise boasting an array of diverse fish. The establishment is under the guidance of Zeph, a former pirate who rescued Sanji from a shipwreck in his childhood, and together they endured hardship stranded on a giant rock. In an extraordinary act of sacrifice, Zeph shared their limited food supply with Sanji and resorted to eating his own leg to ensure their survival until rescue. As a result of his experience, Sanji vows to always serve hungry customers. Then comes Gin, a pirate who has been wandering the sea with no food. Sanji agrees to feed him and sends him away. Gin returns with his captain, Don Krieg, demanding food for the entire crew. Zeph agrees to feed them and prepares for a formidable showdown to defend the restaurant. Before the battle unfolds, Dracule Mihawk, one of the 7 warlords of the sea and the world's greatest swordsman, arrives. Zoro finally finds the man he was searching for and challenges Mihawk to realize his dream, but the duel ends swiftly and decisively in Mihawk's favor. Acknowledging Zoro's unwavering spirit, Mihawk spares him, challenging him to surpass him. Pledging to never taste defeat again, Zoro forges a vow to Luffy. Meanwhile, an unexpected event occurs as Nami leaves with the Going Merry and its treasures, compelling Usopp to take Zoro and pursue her. Luffy, opting to protect the Baratie, engages in a battle against Krieg, ultimately triumphing. Sanji asks Luffy if he could join his crew, and he excitedly agrees. The Straw Hat crew converges upon Kokoyasi Village, Nami's cherished hometown, currently oppressed under the dominion of a fishman named Arlong, the captain of the menacing Arlong pirates. This tyrant not only took the life of Nami's adoptive mother, but also coerced Nami into his crew, exploiting her cartography skills. Initially promising to free the village upon the payment of a ridiculous 100 million berries, Arlong failed to honor his word, betraying Nami's trust. Left with no recourse, she asks Luffy for assistance, which he instantly agrees to. United with his crew, Luffy leads a resolute march toward Arlong Park, determined to vanquish the fishmen's oppressive reign. The Straw Hat crew defeat the fishmen, while Luffy destroys Arlong Park and liberates Nami from the chains of her past. With her freedom regained, Nami formally assumes her role as the crew's navigator, cementing her place among the Straw Hats, and they head off again towards the Grand Line. The Straw Hat crew makes a pivotal stop at Logue Town, a historic site marking the birth and execution of the former pirate king Roger. Luffy's actions, thus far, officially label him a full-fledged pirate in the eyes of the Marines, warranting a staggering bounty of 30 million, the highest in the East Blue. Amidst preparations for their impending journey into the treacherous Grand Line, the crew gathers essential supplies in Logue Town. However, their visit isn't without chaos. Luffy finds himself in a frenzied chase throughout the town, pursued by formidable figures including Marine Captain Smoker, as well as former adversaries Buggy and Alvida. As events escalate, Luffy faces imminent execution, only to be miraculously rescued by Dragon, the world's most wanted man, for reasons shrouded in mystery. Seizing the moment, the Straw Hats make a daring escape, hastening towards the entrance of the Grand Line.